Title: The Billionaire Who Pretended to be Poor. In the busy city of Accra, there lived a young billionaire named Daniel Mensah. He owned companies, expensive cars, and houses across the world. People admired him for his wealth, but deep inside, Daniel carried a silent pain. He had everything, except true love. Every woman who came into his life seemed to love his money more than his heart. Expensive gifts, luxurious dinners, and private trips filled their time together. But Daniel always wondered a painful question. If I had nothing, would anyone still love me? One quiet evening, Daniel made a life-changing decision. He would hide his wealth. He left his mansion, removed his designer clothes, and moved into a small rented room in a simple neighborhood. He wore ordinary shirts, old shoes, and took a job at a small grocery store owned by an elderly man named Mr. Boating. To everyone around him, Daniel was no longer a billionaire. He was just a poor young man trying to survive. Days passed, then weeks. Many people ignored him. Some even treated him badly because they thought he was poor. Daniel began to understand the harsh reality that many struggling people faced every day. But one day, something beautiful happened. A young woman named Emma walked into the grocery store. She was a teacher at a nearby school. Emma was kind, humble, and always greeted everyone with a warm smile. Unlike others, she treated Daniel with respect. Whenever she came to the shop, they talked and laughed. Sometimes she brought him homemade food because she noticed he often skipped lunch. Daniel was surprised. She never asked about his money. She never cared about his clothes. She simply cared about him. Months passed and their friendship slowly turned into love. One evening, as they sat under a mango tree watching the sunset, Daniel asked her a question. "Ama, if one day you discovered that I was very poor and had nothing to offer, would you still stay with me?" Ama smiled gently. "Daniel," she said, "money can build a house, but it cannot build a heart. I don't love you for what you have. I love you for who you are." Daniel felt tears fill his eyes. For the first time in his life, someone loved him, not his wealth. A few weeks later, Daniel invited Ama to attend a small event with him. When they arrived, Ama was shocked. Luxury cars filled the entrance. Cameras flashed everywhere. The event hall was filled with powerful business leaders. Then the host stepped onto the stage and announced loudly,